Brother, I know how hard it is when she starts pulling back, when her replies go cold, when that energy you once felt suddenly disappears. Your instincts start screaming, reach out, do something. You want to text her, explain yourself, fix whatever's wrong. But I'm telling you right now that move, that impulse, it's the exact thing that will push her further away. Because when a woman senses you're too available, too eager, too reactive, she no longer feels pulled towards you. She starts to drift. So if you're in that place where you're wondering what went wrong or what you should do next, this is for you. Let me show you a better path. Let me show you how a man reclaims his power, not by chasing, but by becoming untouchable. Point 1. She already knows how you feel. Stop reminding her. If you've told her how you feel, if you've shown it, if your actions already revealed your interest, then stop repeating yourself. Love isn't convincing, it's connecting. And once the connection fades, no amount of just checking in, text, will bring it back. You've already spoken your truth, and whether she values that or not isn't up to you anymore. She doesn't need more reminders. You need more respect for your own energy. When you stop trying to win her attention, you start winning back your self-respect. That's what turns the tide. Point 2. If she's unsure about you, let her stay confused without your help. A woman who truly values you won't keep you guessing. But the one who's on the fence, she'll test your patience. She'll act hot one day and cold the next, just to see how much power she holds over you. Don't feed that game. If she's confused about you, don't become her personal therapist. Don't try to fix her doubts. Let her wrestle with them in your absence. Because sometimes your silence is the only clarity she needs. Let her miss the version of you that doesn't wait around for breadcrumbs. Point 3. Being unavailable isn't toxic, it's magnetic. Here's what most guys get wrong. They think that being too available means being nice, being attentive, being romantic, but in reality, it kills attraction. When she knows you're always going to reply in 30 seconds, always initiate, always chase, you stop being exciting. But when you pull back, when you disappear into your purpose, when you're hard to access, that's when she starts to lean in. Mystery isn't manipulation. It's a man being so rooted in his world that he doesn't need her to complete it. Point 4. Your silence creates curiosity. Her texting isn't the goal, your power is. You're not pulling back to get her to text you. You're doing it to rebuild yourself. Too many men go silent just to wait for a hey from her. But if you're still obsessing over when she'll reach out, you've missed the point. This isn't about reverse psychology. It's about healing your identity. When you stop needing her to think of you, you finally start thinking for yourself again. And ironically, that's when she feels your energy shift and wonders where you went. Point 5, your emotions need discipline, not permission. It's easy to think, but I miss her. I need to say something. But acting from emotion without control is how boys behave, not men. You can feel sad, you can miss her. That's human. But what you do with those emotions, that's where your character is tested. Don't give in to temporary feelings that sabotage your long-term peace. Discipline isn't cold, it's powerful. Every moment you don't text her, even though you want to, that's you proving to yourself that your emotions don't rule you. That's rare. And rare is attractive. Point 6. Real love doesn't need convincing, it grows in stillness. If she truly cared, she'll feel your absence. She'll reflect. She'll miss how you made her feel. But if she doesn't, that silence you're giving her is still a blessing, because it frees you from the illusion. You don't need to fight for love, you become love. And if it's meant, it flows. So don't send another paragraph. Don't explain yourself again. Let the silence speak. Because if she was ever meant to hear from you again, she'll reach out when the silence gets too loud. Point 7. You're not hard to love. She's just not your mirror. Too many men take rejection as a definition of their worth. But let me be clear, just because she didn't see your value doesn't mean you're hard to love. She may not be capable of meeting you where you are, and that's not your fault. Stop waiting on someone to wake up and realize what they lost. Instead, walk like someone who knows exactly what he brings to the table. Because when you carry yourself that way, you stop begging for a seat. And you start building your own damn table. Point 8. When she does come back, don't be standing where she left you. Let's say she texts you weeks later, months later, and she says, hey, how have you been? Don't make the mistake of responding as the same man she left. The point of walking away wasn't to punish her, it was to grow. So when she comes back, let her see the new version of you, the one who's sharper, calmer, more focused, the one who's no longer emotionally dependent on her reply. You don't need to be cold, but you do need to be changed. Let her feel what it's like to lose the man she once thought would always wait. So no, August, don't text her, don't chase her, don't explain yourself one more time. Let the silence teach her what your words couldn't. And let the space teach you what desperation kept you from learning. You're not just walking away from her, you're walking into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. And trust me, that man, he's the one women remember.